We are already into the 10th day of this course, right? Alhamdulillah. We are just 5 more days left to complete this course, right? Alhamdulillah. Okay, mashallah. So, Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are into the day 10th today. I just want you all to quickly give me a recap, whatever we did in last class, please. Can you please let me know what did we learn in yesterday's session? Quickly, let's begin with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And yesterday we were learning about the course flyers, webinar flyers, the tutoring flyers. Yes. And the very excellent one was the service flyer, right? Yesterday's topic was service flyers, okay? Yes. So now, dear sisters here, please let me know, have you all created one graphic designing service flyer for yourself? I just want to see thumbs up. How many of you have created? You know, we have students who have created during the course and they have got the clients from the course, and even they have got the internship and the various outlets. Come on, please tell me how many have created the graphic designing service flyer, one for yourself with your own name, because that flyer needs to be posted in and around the social media so that you will get the clients, inshallah. So once you post this on the WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatever, you will start getting the yes, inshallah, dear sisters. Okay, please make sure you're creating one for yourself. This is the high time that you do something for yourself. Even if you earn rupee 100 by this, it will be like you have gained it through a skill that you have learned, right? So this is a lifetime skill for lifetime. Okay, perfection the skill and go ahead. Oh no, with the service, with providing the service itself, you can just gain the perfection and also the confidence. Okay. Okay, so this is how you can just create and make sure whatever you're doing, dear sisters and brothers, you have to do it very excellently. Fine. Okay, just look into this design, how beautiful it looks like, right? With the proper combination of the fonts, the colors, as well as the backgrounds, right? So the webinar designing, I already taught you. I taught you something about the course flyers as well as the tutoring flyers. Alhamdulillah. So today's session will be a very important session for the students, for the teachers, for the professionals, whoever into the office works, jobs, or whatever. Hopefully you know that in every field, even the students, even the lecturers, the teachers, or the office persons, whoever is into the office, or even if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to pitch some ideas, if you want to project some ideas to the team, so if you want to pitch your idea or the project to someone, then you all have to prepare the presentations. Do you all know that? Yes. The presentation making is very difficult on Microsoft Office PowerPoint. I'm telling you. Because over there you won't get these many elements, you won't get these many kind of stuff that you have into this Canva, dear sisters and brothers. Take it from me, go now and go ahead and see, check your Microsoft PowerPoint. Even if you incorporate AI into it, you won't be able to get such a beautiful PowerPoint feel or the presentation as you do it with the Canva. Okay, today I will be showing you how you can just generate the very excellent presentations. Take it from me, you can do it very excellently. Okay, you don't have to rely on the any other applications to create any PowerPoint presentations. Can you tell me what is a presentation first? Why are we going to use the presentation? I already introduced you all to the presentation. What is a presentation? I already told you. Can you please tell me what is a presentation? This class that you're seeing here, what is it? It is a presentation, right? It's a Canva made presentation. I'm going to teach you how to make this kind of presentation. Yes, you're going to present the information into the slides, right? This is the information, you're putting it up, and then you're going to tell it. You're going to take the help of the presentation, and then you're going to speak about those things, right? You're going to speak the something that is projected from the presentation, right? Yes, today you're going to learn this very important concept of making the presentations, inshallah. This is a very excellent topic. I'll be teaching you right from the scratch how are you going to generate the presentations. These are the topics that you can also go ahead with in today's session. You can build so beautiful resumes from this. Do you know that? Previously we had people here and there. They used to go to the cybers, and the cyber person would charge rupee 500 to just get the resume. Okay, we'll go ahead with the person or the someone with the who is owning the cyber. They used to go ahead and ask them, how much would you charge to create one resume for me? They would say it would be 500 rupee or something like that. Over here you are going to have hundreds and thousands of templates, resume templates. You can easily create beautiful resumes from this. Okay, Today you are also going to learn how to create the certificates if you are a professional, or if you are working for a organization who wants to get the certificates, then inshallah you'll also be able to crack those as well. Okay, today you're going to learn a very important thing. How are you going to earn with this thing called as worksheet creation as well in this session? Okay, inshallah, so tune in. Today is a very important session. Whoever is present here must learn this stuff that I'm going to teach you today. Fine. Please let me know if you all are interested in knowing how to earn with this skill, inshallah ta'ala. Just give me a hands, just give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, let's begin now. We are going to start with a very important topic now, dear sisters here. The topic that we are going to start is the presentations. Before the making of presentations, do you all know what is Microsoft Office? Have you seen Microsoft Office on the laptop? Hopefully you all have the laptops, or for example, yes, you all know Microsoft Office, right? Onto the Microsoft Office, they have different platforms. What is the thing? Word, right? Word. This is entirely different software. Microsoft Office Word. Then they have Microsoft Office PowerPoint. Then they have Microsoft Office, yes, Microsoft Excel, Access. They have so many softwares under them. Okay, Microsoft from the Microsoft. But nowadays, sisters and brothers, Word and PowerPoint. This Microsoft Office Word is over here in this Canva itself. This Microsoft PowerPoint is over here in the Canva itself. This Microsoft Excel is on the Canva itself. All in one software. You don't have to go here and there to learn those skills. All in one. You will find Microsoft Office Word in this Canva. You will find Microsoft PowerPoint in this Canva. You will find Microsoft Excel in this Canva. Got it? Your Canva will give you all of this access to all of these softwares. Fine. So now I just want you all to go ahead with this. Okay. I'm going to show you where are you going to get the Microsoft Office Word file. Have you seen WordPad or Notepad on your laptops? WordPad, Notepad, Microsoft Word. Okay. If you have seen all of these, dear sisters and brothers, okay, this is on the computers. Okay, Microsoft Word, WordPad, Notepad. Instead of this, there is something called as documents on the Canva. Documents. Okay, once you open this, you will get document files. docx. We call it as docx files. Okay, you can create docx files even with this Canva. I already told you, you have all-in-one software. Fine, all-in-one software. Canva is all-in-one software wherein you're going to create magical stuffs. Okay, so alhamdulillah, now we are here. I just want you all to write magically. I'll just write something here. Okay, I'll just write something. Come on, just see here. I'll give it a magic, right? I'll give it a task. Okay, let me give it a task. Write a notes on, for example, thing that you are learning about universe. Okay, or the formation of stars. Notes on formation of stars. Formation of stars. Think that you are preparing a report. Okay, project report, or seminar report. I'll just give a magic write for this. Magic write will write it for me. Write a notes on formation of stars. Okay, it's generating everything. Okay, then I'll just go ahead. Now just look into this design, my dear sisters and brothers here. The birth of the celestial James, it has given you the entire figure. It has given you the textual content also. Okay, I just didn't insert this. Just a moment. What did I do here was? Okay. It actually designed it for me, right? I just go to the magic, right? What was the prompt? What was the prompt? Write about star formation. Formation of stars. Formation of stars. Come on, did you do this? Come on, do this with me. Okay, whatever topic you have, for example, if you're a student, whatever topic you had at your school or your college, I just want you all to go ahead with that. See here, it is also giving me the magical design, birth of stars, exploring the complex journey from the cosmic dust to the celestial brilliance. Okay, it has given you the entire PDF copy. Just insert it. Now it is done. Now just put it over. Where are you going to put this? Now you can just click on it, download it, and go ahead with the printing and give the seminar report for your college. That's all. Project. If this is a project for your school or college, you can just go ahead with that. If you want to create more pages, just you need to go ahead and enter the more pages and create it. Isn't it stunning? It has given you what we say, the background as well. You don't even have to worry about the background, right? Yes, no. The birth of the stars, exploring the complex journey. Now, for example, think that you're going to have it next topic. Yes, you can add the elements. You can add the elements, how much ever elements you want. For example, I'll take the second page now. Okay, page number 1. We'll just go ahead with this one and add another page now. Okay, usually you have seen probably A4 size sheet. It takes the size of an A4 size sheet document, fine. Okay, on the second page, I'll write something about magic write. I'll take magic write into action. Yes, you can do it on the prompt. Don't worry, just write it. We just can do it with the prompt. Now, what is the prompt I want to write is 5 pillars of Islam. 5 pillars of Islam. Okay, so what did I do? We are magic writing. We are writing. This is the document. This is the notes. Okay, notes that is creating, that this Canva is creating. Find 5 pillars of Islam. I'm just going to write it like this and just insert it over. Okay, if you do not have time, just download it and share it to wherever it is. Download it. Document format, PDF format, document format. You know, this I already told you, Microsoft Office Word document. Click on this docx and download these 2 files or single file, whatever. Okay, I'll just share this up. If you want it as a PDF copy, you can even PDF copy it. Can you tell me what is PDF copy, please? Yes, sisters here, what is PDF? Okay, now tell me what is document copy. Document file can be opened on? Yes, can be opened on? See here, this is a PDF copy. Yes, it is an editable copy. I'll just open this up with the drive. Just look into the screen. See, have you seen this? How beautiful it is? The birth of the stars. See, it has taken 2 pages. It's done. Okay. PDF can't be edited. Very good. So next copy, the 5 pillars of Islam. Can you see that? You have generated notes for your college. You can even generate the reports for your college. So we are done with the document creation. Have you understood what is document creation now? Okay. So we are done with this. Now, dear sisters and brothers, I'll just go ahead with document. Hopefully you have all the features. You can use hundreds of elements, millions of elements, whatever you want, put it over there and create the masterpieces. Okay, the formation of the stars. For the formation of the stars, if you want to include any photos, if you want to include anything over there, here and there, you can even include that. Okay, for example, if I wanted to add some more stuff so that this gets more clearer, then for this gravitational collapse, I'll just go to the elements. I'll just go to the elements and write something about the star. Okay, I'll just write about the stars. I'll take the images. I will just write images. Okay, see here the stars. Whatever elements you want, you can put it up. For example, if I want to take up the photos, I can just add these photos here. You know, in the documents, you have it in this regard itself. Okay, now if you want to make it as a background, also you can do it. But for example, you know, hopefully you have seen it on the Microsoft Office. What do the documents have? They have the textuals in them, you know, to move these around and all. It is very difficult, but with the Canva it's quite easy to just edit this up. Okay, it is quite easy to edit this up. You can just go ahead and put this over there, here, there. You hopefully you have an idea how the textual contents in the Canva go like. Okay, so I just want you all to go ahead with this document. Okay, to generate this document, it's the same thing. You can add the textuals, you can add the photos, you can add the frames. All of the elements are possible to be added. You can go ahead with the graphics, for example, if you want to add the star elements. But make sure, you know, hopefully, have you seen the document files, docx on the Microsoft Word? How do they produce? They produce the textual is the main theme of the document files, textual content. So these figures take the textual spacing. Okay, it is on the textual. This is regarded as one text. Okay, so if you want to move this up, it is not as easy as you do it with the Canva images. So what do? You have to move it as the textuals. Fine. You just have to go ahead and place it as a textuals. That's all. Fine. Okay. So this is how you do it. This is how the pages are created. Hopefully, all are finding this excellently done, right? Okay, mashallah. So what more you have to add? For example, if you want to add page numbers or something like that, you can go ahead with the textual contents and add the page numbers. Fine. For example, I just can go ahead with elements and then you can write the textual content. Textual, it's all about textual itself. Okay, so the text. Why isn't the text bar not showing up? Because this is actually the textual. Document is nothing but it has textual in it. So the text bar is not showing up. Fine. You don't have to worry about the text bar now. Fine. So then if you want to go ahead with the designing, if you want to see some of the scrolls that will help you, you can just go ahead and take those cover scrolls and go ahead with that. Fine. Okay, these are just the examples that you can go ahead with. Okay, let's just go ahead. Document creation. Have you all understood what is documents now? If you are pro with the Microsoft Office Word, then you will understand that this is very excellent choice. Okay, rather than going ahead with Microsoft Office Word, this one is a very excellent choice. Okay, now listen carefully. We are going to go ahead with a very important concept known as creation of presentations. Tell me, what is a presentation? Already told by a student. Mashallah, I think it's Sister. Okay, I just don't remember the names. Yes, Zeba. Sister Zeba, I told what is a presentation? Presentation is giving the information in an interesting manner, presenting the information in an interesting way, right? Okay, for example, the presentation that I have prepared for this session, right? What did I do? I had to I had to give you a lecture on this topic, right? So what did I do? I prepared the presentation beforehand, right? Okay, if anyone is writing on the screen, please do not do that, because if you write on the screen, I won't be able to access the anything on the screen. Fine, please do not write it. Okay, so now let me just go ahead with the create. Okay, what is the ratio? Okay, there are two types of ratios for the presentations. One is a full landscape pattern, fully landscape, okay, fully landscape. Another is this much, okay, we call it as 3 is to 4. 3/4 of the screen, some out of it is left out, okay. I'll show you both. Just see here. Please look into my screen. Are you all looking into the screen? Just give me a thumbs up. I just want to all to look into the screen. Leave whatever you're doing. I'll just present this PDF that I have done for the class. Okay, this is the presentation for my class. Now tell me, what is this? Is it 3 is to 4 or entire landscape? Someone please. Let's see what you'll answer. Is this 3 is to 4 or entire landscape pattern? Yes, 3 is to 4. Why is it so? Please tell me. Some of the space is left out. Okay. You know, usually on the Microsoft PowerPoint, they use 3 is to 4. So I have used 3 is to 4 so that it can go well on the Microsoft PowerPoint as well. But dear sisters and brothers, there are PDFs, there are presentations that you can go ahead with the entirety. For example, we have prepared for others as well. Okay, for time being, I think I have one. Just a moment. I'll show you one such presentation. Okay. So this is an everyday task. We use this presentation. Just see here. We use the making of the presentation for various things, like for the different classrooms. Okay. I'll teach you how to make it for the students as well. Okay. Just a moment, inshallah. I cannot find the presentation that I've made it for the entire screen. Okay, it was a recent one. Okay, let me go further. Okay, so it's over here. Present full screen. Yes, this is, now tell me, is it for the entire screen? Is this one for the entire screen? Yes, right? Okay, just closed it up. I wanted to find another one. It was not a presentation. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, there are two kinds of presentation. Okay, this is over here, present full screen. Okay, can you see this? So this one is for the entire screen. Can you see that? This is for the entire screen. This is the landscape presentation dimension. Got it? Yes, no? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, see here? These are the transitions that we can use in a presentation. Can you see it going, moving? Can you see it moving? Just look into this presentation. These are the presentations that you can prepare through the Canva. Okay? See how beautiful it looks by it, how beautiful it goes by, right? Okay. So you will also be able to do this. You will also be able to create this. It's quite easy. You know how much time it took me to create this? Just 10 minutes, probably not more than 10 minutes. Not more than 10 minutes. Fine? You just need to be more creative with this. You know, I'll see here, just the animation that I've used. This is called as match and move. Match and move animation. Okay, you know, all of these are the skills that you need to incorporate in your designs to make it more perfect. Just see here, this is called as match and move animation. Okay, so you need to incorporate some of the skill sets inshallah into your designs and create it wonderfully. Okay, you'll be taught how to create the presentations, but make sure you're putting entire skills into it and creating it. Okay, document making is over. Let's just go ahead with presentation making. Already told you, you can go ahead with 3 is to 4 because that is my personal choice, so that you can go ahead with the PC kind of aspect ratio also, laptop look as well. Okay, come on, just open it up. 3 is to 4 or 4 is to 3, whatever. Done? Please let me know if you're done. Have you opened this presentation? Please let me know yes or no. Just give me a thumbs up, please. I want to know whether you're following me. Okay. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So now, dear sisters and brothers, okay, how to create a presentation? Go to the main page with dear sisters. Just go to the main page. Click on create button, plus button. Okay, plus button. Upon it, you have a presentations there, right? Presentations. In the presentation, you have so many different kind of presentation. It's all 16 is to 9 or 4 is to 3. Let's just go ahead with 4 is to 3 kind of presentation. Or you can even go ahead with 16 is to 9. That's perfect. Go ahead with 16 is to 9 itself, please. Okay. Any presentation that you like. Okay. Okay. Now, what is presentation? Please tell me what is a presentation? You're going to put the informations into the frames. You're not going to put every information in the frame, right? You are not going to put all hundreds of thousands of words in the design, correct? You're just going to put minimal things in the presentation. You're going to keep some of the things to tell in the seminar, correct? Tell for the students, or if you want, for example, if I just put 2 to 3 words and I'll be telling everything in the in my class, right? Yes. So now, dear sisters and brothers, to put in the seminar, one important design tip is that you have to use minimal font. You do not have to use much amount of text inside the presentations. Okay. Okay. Now let's just go ahead. Give me one simple idea that you want to make a presentation on. Come on. Someone here, just give me an idea. Yes, sooner. I just want a topic name that you want to present on. For example, think that tomorrow you're going to have a seminar in your college or in your office or something like that. Just give me one topic. I want a topic now. Someone, human rights. Okay. I'll just go ahead with apps. Okay. I'm going to show you the very first way of creating the presentation. Go to the apps. Okay. Go to the apps. Okay. Avoiding social media is a better topic. Okay. Onto the apps, there is something called as slides. Just write slides. Okay. We call it as slides gen. Okay. We have AI slides maker. We have so many other stuff. You can even go ahead with that. I personally prefer using slides gen. Okay. Click on this slide gen and open it up. Slides gen. Yes, done. Okay. Now just write the topic. What topic are you going to write? I'll write human rights. Human rights. Human rights. Done. How much slides do you want? 5 slides, 6 slides, 7 slides on the human rights? I'll write 10 slides. Okay, 10 slides. I'll just click on generate slides. Okay. It will take 2 minutes and write everything in 10 slides and give it to you. This is how you can use AI and create your own slides. Did you all try it? Come on, please let me know. Go to the apps, go to the slides gen. You have so many other applications as well to use that. Okay. You can just generate those slides. Okay. Civil and political rights. Okay. This is about the human rights. Okay, this is one way. Got it? Please give me a thumbs up if you all have got it. Have you got this? Have you understood this? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Barakallah feek, dear Sister Zeba. Okay. Everyone else? Sister Afsa, yes. Amina, yes. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this is how you have created the presentations. Now everything is your look and feel. However you want, you can match it up. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead with something beautiful backgrounds. Now everything is background is yours. You can add any kind of background. Human rights. I'll go ahead and check human rights. Human rights. Okay, I'll just check it and see if we have some beautiful photos for human rights. Okay. So what do you want? A plain photo wherein you can add the stuffs, right? Beautiful textual stuff. So let me go ahead with simple this one. Okay, this gives the LGBT kind of view. Okay, this is good for the human rights. I'll set this image as a background. Not whatever I'm going to do. I'm just going to ungroup this up. And then you can even change the design look by using the styles and templates. You can even change the color palettes or the combination of this one, or you can change the font sets also. You can just change the font sets beautifully. If this font sets is changed, I'll just put this up in a very different way. What you have to do is you have to change this textuals, okay? Make sure you are changing the fonts and everything. A journey through our inherent freedom. Okay. The next thing, everything is yours. You have to do it, design it perfectly by your own way, my dear sisters, please. Um, I'll just go ahead with the second one. What are human rights? For this one, I'll just make use of this one. Okay. Okay, when you use such kind of this one, make sure the transparency is reduced. Okay, make these things darker. What are human rights? Okay, make it on the left side or the right side. In that way, make sure you're ungrouping them. Okay, ungroup them. Okay, at least create three beautiful slides with this. Okay, three beautiful slides with this. One important thing is that consistency should be maintained. So whatever font rating, 42, right? For this also you have to maintain 42 itself. Okay, let this be a subheading, let this be the smaller than that, and the body is 19, around 19. Make sure the consistency is maintained. Fine. Okay, so I'll just make sure it is something like this. If you want, you can bold it up, but body let it be a bit smaller. Okay, I'll take the same thing, consistency, to maintain the consistency for the third slide. I'll paste this up. Now what I'll do, I'll just flip this image up, flip horizontally. So what I'll do, I'll just add this historical concepts backwards. Okay, I'll set image as background, historical context of human rights. I'll write it on this side. Okay, in this way you have to match those things. Okay, you don't have to add it on the one single side or something like that. Ungroup it. And now textual content, make sure the same ratio, same font. This is 18.7. This should also be 18.7. This is actually. Okay, what is this? This is 34 and this should be 34. This is called as consistency in fonting. Okay, font points, whatever you're going to add, it should be consistent. 34. 34. Okay, 34. Done. So only if it is this consistent look, only then you can go ahead with it. Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, are you done with the three slides? Please let me know. Okay, what do you want me to explain? Please let me know. What do you want me to explain? Consistent fonts. Yes, this is a font here. We have used 42. This is a heading. Okay, so let me just not worry about it. So this one, it is a subheading or it is a tagline. For the first page, don't worry about it. Okay, for the second one, the fonts are actually consistent. We have canvas hands throughout these pages. Fonts are consistent. But the font sizes should also be consistent. So it is 34 here. This also should be 34. Fine. And if this is body and this is 18, then this also should be 18. Okay, this is the body. So the font size should be same throughout the PDF. For example, okay, now I'll just project this up and show it to you. How to project it? It's on the bottom of the page. How to project it? It's over here. Projecting. If you're on the smartphone, on the top, you'll be having present full screen. Okay. So now I'll just project it and show it to you. See here. It looks consistent, right? Understanding human rights, it's fine. What are the human rights? It's fine. Historical context of human rights. There's nothing like it doesn't seem bad for me. The look doesn't seem bad for me. But for example, think that if for this, if I have given a big font like this, okay, and for this I have given something like this, big font like this, then how does it look like? It doesn't follow the pace. See here? This, can you see that? Can you see the inconsistency in this design? What has happened? This has become 64. This has become 34, right? So make sure the font size is consistent. We call this as a consistency in designing. Fonts, the color should be consistent. Fine? Okay. So now these two things are taken care. Okay. Okay. Now, between the pages, you need to add a flow. Okay, there is something called as flow. If you're moving from one page to another, then you need to give a transition in between. So to give the transition, my dear sisters, there's a button known as plus button. Can you see that? Between the two pages, there is a plus button. I just want you all to click that plus button. Click on it. Okay, it will show you two options. One is to add page, one is to transition. Okay, it's here, transition here. Fine. Just click on the transition and give a transition. Beautiful transition. See here, dissolve transition. Whichever you want. Okay, for the second and third, I'll give match and move transition. I'll give it again. I'll just go ahead with color wipe. Okay, you can change the transitions for each pages. Each pages you can change the transitions. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just project it and show it to you. I'll start it from the very first page. I'll show it to you how it looks like. See here, this is the very first page. See here, doesn't it look beautiful? So the transitions must be given between the pages. You can apply the same transitions throughout the pages. Okay, you have something like apply to all also. Have you all understood? Please let me know. Give me a thumbs up, please. You have transitions between the pages. You have slides, something like this you can go ahead with. Give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, Sister Zaiba, excellent. Few more. Can you see that? There's a beautiful look here, right? Okay, so this is how we keep the transitions. Okay, now, okay, this is the second way of creating. How did we create? How to apply the transition? Again, it's over here. Clicking on plus button between the pages. Between the pages, there is a plus button. Can you see that? This is very first page. This is second page. Click on plus button. If you have the smartphone, click on plus button. Onto the bottom, you will get something like timings. You will get something like transitions. Okay, transition will be something like this. Click on plus button. Transition will be something like this. Can you see this? I have written it in the red line. It will be something like this. Click on that and apply different transitions to the pages. If you are done, please give me a thumbs up so that I'll understand that you have understood this. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feek. Okay, so these are the, I just want you all to create at least 3 slides for me. I'll delete other pages, okay, all the 10 pages I'll delete it. Okay, this is all AI made. Hopefully you know that, right? Okay. So what did you do here? You added these things, added these photos by yourself manually, right? Okay, alhamdulillah. I just want you all to go back. Go back. Okay, go to the home page. Where is the home page? Just click on back button, go to the home page. Now I'll show you how Canva AI will work for you. Canva AI will work for you. Let's begin. Please let me know if you can begin. Just give me a thumbs up now. Just leave aside the presentation that you're doing. I just want you all to go ahead with Canva AI now. Okay. I was taking a class for a student previously. I think just 15 to 20 minutes before your class. Okay. So for the topic for today's session was statistics. Fine. So let me just leave that aside. I'll just go ahead with Canva AI and tell it to Canva AI that create for me, okay, a presentation on statistics topic. Okay, topic statistics for year 8. Topics statistics. You can specify further. Statistics. Okay, there are 2 TA. Create for me a presentation on topic named as statistics. Come on, I just want you all to go ahead with this and create beautiful, wonderful copies named as statistics. Okay, for year 8 student from Australia. Okay, Australia. Okay, this is the thing that we have given. Create for me a presentation. Okay, presentation is given there. You just have to click on go now. Okay, Canva will give you the entire presentation by itself, adding the images, adding everything over. Take it from me, you will be awestruck when you see the presentation that is created by the Canva. You know, you have different applications here and there. They will tell you to go ahead with those applications. You know, they'll charge hundreds and hundreds of amount to just create that. Fine. But here, over here, you will get it within a second. Fine. See here, the statistics, unlocking the data power. Understanding the statistics, like year 8 guide. Can you see that? Statistics unlocking. Understanding the statistics. In this presentation, you'll understand the key concepts of statistics. Now you want something playful color scheme, you can just edit this over. I'll just edit this. Okay, this is how you can just create wonderful copies. Okay, this is all the data that has been added. Now what you're going to do, you're just going to click on it and use it on the Canva editor. Okay, very important thing, the textual content will be a mess. Okay, it will be a mess if it is going ahead with the Canva. Yeah, sometimes it will be a mess. Okay, the very first presentation I just liked it, I'll keep it as such. Okay, I want to what we say, I want to further edit it. Yes, you can edit it. Just click on it. I would just want to further edit it. What I'll do, I'll write understanding statistics. Okay, I just want to write few more stuffs for year 8. Year 8. Okay, I'll just write it in smaller words. I'll make sure that font is changed. Okay, I'll use this Glacier difference font for year 8. Okay. Okay, let me just go ahead with the very second page. Now I'll just edit it as my wish. What is statistics? Okay, statistics involved collecting exactly what I wanted my student in it. This is what I teach my students. Okay, this is how I taught my student. Okay, not just this. What I do is I just change the topics over. I have to further what we say. Go ahead. See here. Understanding statistics helps us to interpret the data. Everyday life, yes, sports and all. Okay. Okay, it has given this in French. Okay, so it has given it in French. So what we can do is you can just go ahead with magic, right? And just go ahead and it has two this one, right? So I'll just ungroup it up. I'll take simple one. I'll go to the magic, right? And I'll write transform text. And for this text, I just want to change the what we say, translate it. Actually, it has given a what we say glitch here, right? Translate it to English. Translate it to English. Translate to English. Fine. Probably it's a French kind of font that is getting over here. Okay. Are you getting this glitch on the Canva? Please let me know. Okay, if it's not, no, not worry. Fine. Okay, that's better. So yeah, key concepts. I'll just delete it. If you don't get this glitch, do not worry. Okay, that's fine. Okay, see here, key concepts and statistics, mean, median, mode. I had to teach this to my student. See how beautifully I got it. Okay, so now if you are a teacher, dear sisters and brothers, this Canva will help you in a ways that you cannot imagine. I'm telling you. Take it from it will help you in a ways you cannot imagine. I'm a tutor who is teaching the students from Australia, Canada, and the USA and more. Dear sisters, dear students here, whatever topic my student tells before the class, what do? I just go ahead and search on the Canva. Even on the templates, you will find beautiful templates going ahead with this. Fine? Okay, I just change this templates according to my wish. I know the concepts very excellently. I just teach it very excellently with these figures. You know, teach students enjoy, enjoy the classes with the slides. Okay, because we as a Muslim, we don't project ourselves onto the screen, right? We do not go ahead with a video calling or something like that. So we make use of these presentations. So hopefully you all have understood how you're going to use these presentations and how you can use it for yourself, inshallah ta'ala, in any way that you can imagine, inshallah. Just give me a thumbs up if you all found this amazing. Okay, even with the templates, for example, think that I'm going ahead with a topic named as mean, median, or mode. Okay, I'll go just go. Today's topic was linear equations. Okay, so I'll just go to the linear equations. Okay, see here. If it is a topic for my maths class, I'll just write this over on the templates. See here, solving linear equations. You have it all over here. You have the worksheets. You have everything here, dear sisters and brothers. If you are a teacher, take it from me. This Canva AI is a boon for you. Okay, templates, go to the templates and go ahead. This is an excellent boon for you all. You can just take care of the stuffs whatever you want. Okay, now the last way of creating the templates, you have found the ultimate ways. Okay, now I'll teach you from the scratch. If you are thinking that I don't want it from anywhere, I want to do it myself, then also you can go ahead with that as well. Okay, I'll teach you how you can do it from the scratch now, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, let me just go ahead with this. Okay, I've taken the presentation ratio. You can go ahead with the same presentation that you are creating. Okay, for example, I want to create a presentation for my class. Okay, usually the presentation that I have made, is Canva made. Okay, it's myself. It's made by myself. I did not use any templates. The presentation, for example, the graphic designing class presentation. This one. Okay, this presentation that I have made for your course is myself. I have made it myself. Fine. This presentation. So how did I make it? Is this way. Fine. So very first thing that what did I add over here is my logo, the shadow here, presents, design like a pro. This is very easy. Design like a pro, and then this one. Can you see that? There's nothing here. At first, the students actually are awestruck by the presentation. They say, usually my students ask me, how do you teach me to create the presentation that you are presenting in the class every day? I say yes. You can be able to create this very easily. What did I use? Can you please tell me? These are the elements, the textual contents, and a colorful combination. These are all the elements that I've used. Can you see that? Isn't it easily done? Please let me know if it's easily done or not. Okay, one presentation, just one page should be the final one. Okay, then what we do is we just duplicate the same pages. Duplicate the same pages, same font should be maintained, same hierarchy should be maintained. Okay, only the stuff is that you have to just put this here and there. Instead of design like a pro, I can write our lesson for today. Our lesson for today. Okay, I'll show you one or two steps. How do I do that? Our lesson for today. Okay, I'll just keep it somewhere over here. Okay, I'll put it over here. I'll just ungroup this up. With Mishal, I'll just bring it somewhere here and there. Okay, this I'll just put it downwards. One presentation slide is enough to create the entire presentation. One presentation, if you scheme it up, you just have to duplicate the pages and just create it. I'll just take one simple shape. I've taken this shape. I'll make it white. Okay, so this is how we create the presentation for the Canva class. Okay. Then I'll just want to maximize this up. Okay, what was our this one for today? presentation making, right? I'll just duplicate this up itself. I'll bring it up the center of the page. I'll make it black. I'll write presentations here. Presentations. So this is the topic for today's class. Okay. What should I do? I should put the elements into it. Okay. I'll just go ahead with the presentation and write some elements. Presentation. Just see here. Okay, under the presentation, I'll go ahead with the photos. I'll go ahead with the graphics. Okay, make sure you're using the graphic. I'll take this presentation. So this is our lesson for today. Can you see that? What did I do? How beautifully I created the presentation. Okay, this is my presentation for today's class. Okay, so you can just use these two things. Okay, I just used two things. This on the center. Again, align this well. If you do not know to align it well, go to the position button and there is something called as center. Align it exactly at the center of the page. Everything should be aligned at the center. Even this, I want to align it at the center so that I'll just move this up a bit this side. Okay. Okay. See here. Are you done? Have you understood this? See how beautifully. See the same thing. I've put it up here. Our lesson for today. Can you see the slides? Our lesson for today. Same thing I'm duplicating. I'm just adding it over. Basics of graphic designing. Can you see that? Easy? Getting it easy? Just give me a thumbs up if you can, if you feel that you can create more beautiful slides than this. Yes, right? Yes, inshallah. You can create more beautiful slides than this. Okay. For example, think that you want to add some photos into this presentation. You can just go ahead with the gallery and add the photos. But dear sisters and brothers, if you want to add your project, okay, the project that you have previously done into your design, then there's something called as embedding the design. Just go to the projects and there is something called as embedding the design. Embed design. You can embed the design in this way. You can put the entire design inside a presentation. You know that? You know, for example, in yesterday's class, I told you that we created the graphic designing service flyer together. Correct? We created the social media graphics together. Now I want to show you all what designs did I create. So I'll just click on add page. I'll add a page. I'll go to my designs and just go ahead with which designs did we create yesterday. It was not the clinic. Okay, this one. Embed design. There is something called as embedding the design. I'll just embed the design and put it here. Okay, embedding the design. It will show me the entire 6 pages in one page. Okay, so now in today's session, I told you like this. Okay, so yesterday's session, I actually created the social media graphics. I'll show you which one is it. So these are the files that we have created in the session. So this is the embedded design. All of the designs that we have created in yesterday's session are shown here. So this is called as embedding the design. Okay, one design inside another design we can embed here. Fine. So this is how the presentations are created. Hopefully you all enjoyed creating this together with me. Please let me know if you have understood how to create the presentations. Not just this, you can even create video as a presentation, my dear sisters. Okay, not just this, you can create a video as a presentation. You can give a beautiful voiceover. You can import it as an mp3 file on the Zoom. Okay, on you can import it as mp3 file and put it as on the YouTube channel or something like that. Okay, you can just create the presentation, just add an audio or the voiceover, and that will be converted to the mp3 or mp4, what we say, the movie or the video format you can create out of it. Fine. So this is all about the presentation making. Okay, now let's just go ahead with the next topic of today's session. It is resume building. Okay, so how do you create the resumes? Just go ahead with the templates. I already told you have hundreds of templates. Resumes is all textual. Resume making is all textual. Everything is textual, right? It's based on your personal, what we say, portfolio, how you are, what skills you have gained, or what level of studies you have done. It's all based on it's all textual. So just go ahead with the templates and search for the resume. You'll be finding so many beautiful resume ideas. Okay, so see here, you can just grab whatever you want, whichever, keep it simple. Make sure the resumes are simple. Do not colorify it. Okay, not colorify it. Select some beautiful resumes. Okay, you can even personalize it. You can even put some beautiful keywords. Okay, for the resume. For example, think that you are an engineering student. You can just write engineering resume. Okay, you will be having it more personalized. Okay, so which engineer, DevOps engineer, if you are a mechanical engineer, if you are a backend engineer, whatever, you can even put it more specific keywords you can put, and you can just gain the access to whatever resumes you want, and you can prepare it. You can customize from here itself. Okay, so for now, if in your family, if someone comes and asks you, I am thinking of creating a resume, then tell that I can create it and give it for you. Do this simple good deed. So this is a good deed to create, right? To create and give it to you. They land a job, and they will through the resume that you have created, they are going to land a job. You will get a share of rewards, right? Okay, make sure you're doing some charity work with this graphic designing as well, because this graphic designing skill is in demand nowadays, and everyone here and there wants this done, right? Everyone here and there. Take it from me. Today itself, I had two customers, two clients who wanted things to be done. My Canva is filled with the pages, okay? Filled with this is yesterday's and this is today's, right? So at least 4 designs I had to create till today morning. Okay, it's very excellent. This designing skill is very excellent. You can just play with the skill. I find it like a play. Okay, I just go ahead and play with this designing skill. I just want you all to learn it to that extent, inshallah, and earn your dunya as well as akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. So inshallah, be ready. We are going to even serve through so many more topics. Okay, another thing I told you, certificate making, it's quite easy. You can just type certificates, whatever certificates. If you are a professional, or if you are into a professional field, or if you are looking to create a certificate for some institute or something, then you can just go ahead with the certificate. You can even personalize it with the keywords, or you can even go ahead and ask the Canva AI to do it for you. Okay, now listen very carefully what we are going to do now. Okay, so I'll just go ahead with very first important aspect now. Okay, something that will give you a passive income. Okay, passive income. Tell me, what is passive income, my dear sisters? What is passive income? Even if you are sleeping, you will get an income, right? That is called as passive income, correct? Yes. There are so many ways through which you can gain passive income. For example, creation of worksheets. Okay, creation of books. Okay, these are the ways through which you can earn. Worksheets, books, ebooks, not just the books, ebooks, or you can even create the templates and sell it on various networks. Okay, even create the templates. For example, Instagram, social media, what we say, social media designs. You can create some designs like Quranic graphics, and you can sell it. I'll show you some examples also for the templates. I'll show you examples also for the ebooks. I'll show you example for the worksheets also, that you can prepare and sell. Okay, inshallah. So for now, I want you all to listen very carefully. Okay, I'll just go ahead with designing. Okay, we are going to go ahead with creation of one book. Okay, one ebook. So to create a book, you just have to go ahead and take which size. Please let me know which size. A4 size. Okay, make sure you're going to go ahead with A4 size. Even if it wants to be constrained, the same A4 size look should be going ahead if you want to create a book. Okay, A4 size. Go ahead with the A4 size. You can even go ahead with A3 size. Make sure A4 is the best pattern. A4 portrait. Okay, in India it's A4 portrait. Usually I think A5 is used in the Western countries. Fine, you just go ahead with A4 size paper. Okay, so now A4 size paper, you have it here, fine. So now I am thinking of creating a book. Okay, now my brain is stuck with an idea. I want to create a book and I want to sell it. Okay, I want to sell it. For example, I'll just go to the designs. I want a beautiful background, so I just have this background. I just got it. I don't know. It's on the frame. I took it. If you want, you can take some designs like this, or you can go to the elements and take beautiful backgrounds. Okay, so you can just go ahead like a background for beautiful background, kiddish kind of background or something like that. Okay, now I'll just write. Okay, the topic that I want to do is Salah workbook or Salah activity book. Okay, it's on the prayer. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and write Salah here. Salah. I'll take some beautiful elements. So it's brownish, so I'll take this brown element. I'll take a girl, woman, as well as a man praying. I want kids here, so I'll just take kids. I'll just take this kids because I'm preparing this worksheet for the kids. Okay, I want you all to do this along with me, please. Okay, so what is included in a worksheet? Can you say? Someone please tell me what is included in a worksheet. I'll take some kiddish kind of font. Okay, hopefully you have seen the whenever the kids book are given, they use some cartoonified textual contents. Okay, something like this, color pop. All of this can be used on the uh, kids kiddish look. Okay, to give it good look. Okay, now I'll just go ahead with ungrouping it up. I'll just write Salah, Salah, Okay, I'll just write it in a beautiful typography pattern. I'll just make sure this one is written as activity book. Activity book. Or you can even write it as worksheets also. I'll just write it as activity book. Now the colors, I want to change it properly. So what I do, the background is here. I'll just apply the colors to the background. Apply the colors from the background. Or what I can do is the same colors I can just include over here. It should be darkened up. That's all. I can use it from the this two kids that are standing there. Activity book. Okay. I'll just make it bold. If it is not bold, I'll change it to bold font. Extra bold. Activity book. You can even mention the name of the kid or something like that. Salah activity book. Or you can even name the book. Hayal Soda or something like that. Whatever you wish to. Activity book. Okay, now what am I thinking of is you can even give some keywords, okay? Find the activities into this book or something like that. You can mention the keywords also. So I'll just write the name. You have so many more stuff that you can do here. I'll just write name of the kid. Okay, have you seen that activity books? Please let me know. Okay, create one for yourself. I just want you all to create it. I've added a name here because the kid who is using this, let him write the name of him here. I'll show you the ways through which you can use this, dear sisters and brothers. I've just used the underscore here. Name, I'll just write it here. Okay, this is just an example. You can take the inspiration from the templates also. Okay, colors again, change the colors to something like this. Okay, done. So for activity book, done. We are creating the books. Now how to do that? We are just going to add new pages. Okay. Add new pages. You are just duplicating the pages. Duplicating the pages. Now we are just going to create the activity book. Okay. The very first activity that I want them to create is match the following. Okay. Match it. I'll just write match it. Okay. So now you just can give ahead like this. For example, I'll just put this over this, right? Okay. What are they? They are in the which position? Which position? Standing position. What is standing position called in Arabic? You can write that. Okay, next position, sujud. Next ruku. Whatever positions you want, you can just write it over. For example, you can just go ahead and write sujud. A person standing on sujud. You can take this and put it over here. Okay, in the next, I'll just go ahead and duplicate the page. I'll at the third page, I'll write color it. Color it. Color it. Okay, third page, color it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a person in this and I'll tell them to color it. Tell the kids to color it. Okay, I can over here I can mention this is for kids age this and this, kids age this and this. So this is how we prepare the activity books. Okay, this is all your content that you have to include. This is just an example I'm showing you. Fine. If you want it from the templates, I'll tell you how beautiful you can get it from the templates also. You can just write worksheets on the templates. Worksheets. Okay, say the phonics worksheets. You have so many different worksheets, 3D shapes. You have number recognition worksheets, fruits worksheets. Instead of these fruits worksheets, put this in the frame, but make sure you're changing the topics. That's all. Okay, changing the topics. For example, I'll take this one, count and color. Okay, now I'll change the topic. Over here, I'll take the worksheet, but I'll change the colors. I'll change this one. Okay, see, a matching color is here. Instead of this matching color, I'll delete this, and I'll put the Salah look over there. Okay, Salah look over there, and I'll write Sajda here and something like that. Fine. Understanding what I'm doing, what I'm trying to tell you all. So you just have to manipulate the templates and make sure that you're going to create the beautiful book. Fine, excellent book. You can go ahead with this flowering coloring. You just can delete this coloring. You can just mention there and just add a beautiful Salah kind of this one. This one. Okay, you can just add this element here. Okay, this person is an white frame here. I'll just make it black. Okay, now the kids will sit back and color. Okay, the kids will sit back and color. So this is how you can create the worksheets. Have you seen this? Have you understood this? What am I trying to tell you all? This is how you can create the worksheets. You can create 10 to 20 pages of worksheets. Fine. Once you are done creating the 20 pages of worksheets, what are you going to do now? Go to share button and download a PDF copy. PDF copy. PDF. What is a PDF? Entire PDF. Now you are done with this. Now you can sell it. How are you going to sell this? I'll tell you the platforms. There are different platforms like Gumroad. You have something like Etsy. You have something like Amazon Kindle version. You have so many versions. I'll just give an idea for the Etsy. Okay, just look into this Etsy. Go ahead with Etsy. ETSY. Hopefully you know this. For example, I'll just go ahead with this Arabic lettering. I previously was surfing. See here, this is Canva made. Can you please tell me whether this This is not Canva made. Is there someone who tells that this is not Canva made? This is 101% Canva made. I'm telling you, this is 101% Canva made. Okay, I'll show you what is this. Just see here. This is something over here they have put up. Okay, they have, I think they have just 20 to 30 pages in it. Okay, 20 to 30 pages in it. What will they provide? They will provide the digital copy only. They are going to provide the PDF copy only, digital download only. Tell me the pricing. 400 rupee. 400 rupee they are going to take from just this one. Can you see that? Please let me know. Yes, what's included? You're just having 20 pages in it. Aren't you able to create more beautiful copy than this? Please let me know. Yes or no? You will be able to create it, right? Yes. For example, I'll just go ahead with another one. I'll show you something like, just a moment. I'll go ahead with Islamic. Just I'll write Islamic worksheet. Just look into this. Islamic worksheets. This is just an idea I'm going to give you. You can just go ahead and earn a handsome amount with this. Fine. Just look into this printable. Look into this printable. This is 100% Canva made. And just look into this. There's a word search. There's something like this. How many pages? It might be 20 to 30 pages, my dear sisters and brothers. 257 rupee they are charging. And how many have bought it? How many have bought this? 782 people have bought this. Just take it. I'll just write 700 people. 700 people into 200 rupees. I won't write 257, I'll write 200 rupees. Tell me how much did she earn just by selling 50 pages, not 50 pages. I think it's just 30 pages or 20 pages. 20 pages. 7 to 5 to 14. So it is 1,40,000 rupee. Now tell me whether you can or cannot do this. You know what are these called as? These are called as lead magnets. Okay, I'll show you just my work. I think I have it on this Canva or not. I do not know. I'll just show you some worksheets. Okay, I think we are time up, dear sisters and brothers. I'll be showing you that in the next class, or for now, let's just see if we have a list. Okay, just a moment. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so this is my book. I do not want to show this, but let me see if I can project this up. Just a moment. Okay, no. Okay, I'll just show you. This is the book that I have created. Inshallah, thinking of launching it soon. I have already created 2 books. This is the third book. Fine, this is the third book. I'm just showing you an idea how you also can do this. Okay. Okay, this is 85 pages, around 85 pages. Okay, just see here. This is a book that I have created. You also can do this. Just an example. You also can do this. I also have created the lead magnet for this. I'll show you some of the lead magnets. I think I do not have this in this Canva because I work on another one. Lead magnets. You know what are lead magnets? Okay, this is called as lead magnet, wherein you're going to put the thing about the book into the frames. So to create the lead magnets, we make use of this one. What we say mockups. These are the mockups. I've added two mockups here. These are lead magnets that I created. Lead magnets. Okay, these are the lead magnets that we call. Fine. To generate the leads. Fine. So everything is mockup. This is the mockup. Inside that I've added the photos of my book. That's all. So easy, so simple, right? Will you be able to do this? Come on, please let me know. Just give me a thumbs up. I just want to see you all with a high spirit to do this, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, inshallah. From now on, start doing this. You just have to spend your 5 to 10 minutes and inshallah get through this, crack this out, inshallah. I just want you all to earn a passive income through this, inshallah. So take care of yourselves, dear sisters and brothers. With a spirit to learn more, I want you all to be gathered together in tomorrow's session as well, inshallah, because you're going to learn so many more topics, inshallah. So Jazakumullah khairan kaseer, dear sisters and brothers. If you have any queries, just text back to me. I have not seen the chat box because I'm in a hurry. Jazakumullah khairan kaseer. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.